Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. I'm two-time Moscone Cup MVP, and you're watching Railbirds TV.
Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go with some bank pool action from the 2020 Derby City Classic from Caesars, Southern Indiana. We are going to start off with round 6 action here. Alex Pagulayan versus Ike Runnels. That is Alex racking now. We can go over some rules now or later. Being joined by Mrs. Railbirds, Sherry Ross. How you doing, Sherry?
I'm doing all right. How's everybody out there?
Just another day in paradise, I hope.
Yeah.
All right, this is called 9-ball banks, but unlike 9-ball, you don't have to shoot them in order.
Yeah.
It's
Short rack banks.
Yeah, short rack banks. Just there's 9 balls out there. You bank them in any order you want.
Yeah. Race to 3 games, 5 balls in each game. Alex at the table. He pocketed a ball, right? He pocketed a ball on the.
You did pocket a ball on the break.
And that means he gets to continue shooting. That ball does not count towards his 5 balls for this game, and it will spot up after his turn at the table here.
Absolutely. All right, he's called a 4-ball cross corner.
Alex is sponsored by Ariel Carmeli Cues, Enviro Assessments, and 3 second-hand made cue cases.
All right, already Alex off to a good start. Already broken. He's run two banks so far. Sitting really good on this one.
Yeah, one should come straight back real nice. But this level, you expect this ball to go straight in the hole.
Swish.
No, is it going to stop and leave him? This is at the 8 there, cross-side, or is it the 4?
That's the 8. He made the 4 as his first shot.
Okay, yep. So 8-ball cross-side.
Unless he's worried about maybe a double kiss, so he's going to shoot the 3 cross side instead.
Well, he might be. Looks like the cue ball might come in the path to cross this 8, because he could stiffen it up some and try and hold the cue ball there out of the way and just stiffen the ball up. And Alex says cross-side. And then something you will get from us that a lot of you always ask for is the room noise from the Derby City, because there is very rarely music playing in the room, so you'll get to hear the players, conversations going on between some of the matches, or during the matches between the players, and them calling their shots as well.
All right, the 7 for game number 1. 1 rail straight back. And short. All right,
Yeah.
Here's your chance, Ike.
I think the speed got him there, hitting it. When you hit it, the harder you hit it, that angle straightens up just a little bit when you hit it harder. And I think the speed there didn't give it time to lengthen out any, or to open up the angle on the bank there. All right. Ike needs them all. Alex needs 1. It's a rough spot to come to the table for your first shot in, right? And he was going for that shot, but he was protecting his cue ball too, not wanting to sell out anything easy for Alex here. But
right.
He may have left this is that the 5-ball there, cross side,
Or straight
back at him. I like the cross side. I don't know. The bank back edge, it doesn't really leave much. But the cross side absolutely, to me, doesn't look like it leaves anything. And he's deciding to bank that 7 back at him. Nope, now he's changed his mind. He's going to the side pocket. He must have heard me.
You got to talk a little quieter. Because we were set up right next to the table here. All right, protecting his cue ball, banking it soft. That was more about cue ball than anything.
Yep. Alex, the lion, Pagulayan. I don't know why they think he lies. I think he's pretty truthful.
Lion Alex.
Yeah. You're lying what?
All right, Ike having a swing at this 5. I think I just heard Alex say straight back.
Yep, you did. With his Canadian Filipino accent.
So he talks like a Filipino, but he says A after everything.
Probably.
He's getting a little closer to the pocket.
Yeah,
He
well,
missed it a little closer
that's
that
in
time.
the jaws. So if you're Ike, do you just pocket this ball here and let the cue ball sit over on that side rail? Kind of like this?
Kind of like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what Ike was thinking.
That's what he did.
He thought it, then he did it.
Now, what is he doing here?
Just playing safe. Just going
He's
to come
gonna
off the ball.
off the edge, bring the cue ball back down table. Don't hit
Oh,
the point.
don't catch the point.
Yeah.
He's left a possible bank on the 5 cross side. A little bit of a backwards cut bank. That's not easy.
I think that 2 ball is going to maybe cause a little interference with the cue ball here with this backwards bank.
I'd be more worried about going 2 rails into the little cluster there, and then if you don't make the bank, you probably sell out all kinds of shots for Alex, and that's
Kind
what's
of like
happening.
that. Well,
5 ball.
yeah, 5 ball straight back. It's pretty much lined straight up for that bank, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's sitting really nice.
They do have to call the ball, number of rails. You're going to go over that in a minute, aren't you?
I am. I'll
Okay.
go over the rules between games here.
And he's hit that one too wide. He's adjusting.
He's dialing in. All right, same shot for Ike.
Ike says, here, let me show you that one, kid.
Hmm.
And rips it back straight back.
All right, Ike Runnels on the scoreboard.
Now
This is similar to that 5 ball cross side he tried a little while ago.
yeah.
And
And
short.
that's short. Yep. Yeah, but he hasn't left anything really easy for Alex here. Does he have a straight back on the 2?
Or the 1.
Or
He has the 1
one.
ball.
The 1 ball. You can't see the 2. Just short of the 2, and he's hit it short again. Ike says, weren't you paying attention? It just shows you how to make those.
Protected the cue ball nicely. He hasn't left anything for
Yeah,
Ike.
looks like it's pretty well on the end rail there.
So just come off this ball, cue ball back up table again.
Yeah. Off the side of that, the 6 ball.
So everyone knows who Alex is. Ike is maybe not quite as well known, but if you're from anywhere in the Midwest U.S. and the Chicago area, you know Ike quite well. Well-known one-pocket player in the Chicago area.
I might keep sliding down and hitting my chin.
That was Sherry's microphone sliding down and hitting her chin. Had a slight equipment malfunction. Oh, someone's cell phone. We're at a pool tournament. Turn off your ringers.
Yeah, this is one place where I don't think that seems to apply. So many times last year, I was yelling at people for that. I didn't do it so much this year because the players just don't seem to care.
At this tournament, they have a much more laid-back attitude on everything.
Well, there's so much going on around you. I mean, you know, there's hundreds of pool players, hundreds of matches going on. So many, you know, spectators and stuff watching that there's noise constantly. You got the the guy announcing for the Bigfoot table what's going on and things like that. And so I think that's why it is. There's just already so much activity going on. Who cares, right? That one looks in. That looks like a good line.
Is it in? Is it in? It's in the jaws. Oh, man.
Wow. That looked like a really good line.
Alex, he's starting to get dialed in.
Was like just gonna pocket. Oh, I thought he was trying to pocket the 7 maybe.
You want it to, yeah, and you cannot play a bank combination, so you cannot bank combo into the 7 here, so that is not an option.
No, we will be bringing you 9-ball, 1 pocket, and no, short game banks, 9-ball banks, whatever you want to call it, 1 pocket and regular 9-ball. Did that ball go clean or something?
Oh, he made it in the side. It was
okay.
a great shot.
I turned my head for a second.
So let's go over the rules real quick here between games. We are playing Derby City rules, 9-ball banks. The break is the winner's option. It is rack your own. For the banks, the AccuRack is not required, but for 9-ball, it is. First player to bank 5 balls wins. You must call the pocket and the number of rails. Kicks, caroms, and combinations are not allowed. And you lose a ball on any foul. So those are the rules of banks. Let's have a look at how these players got here. So, Alex, like I said, we are joining this Banks tournament in progress at round 6. Defeating Warren Kiamko, round 2.
There's a big name player for you. This tournament is loaded with them. If you have not gotten to the Derby City, if it's not on your bucket list, shame on you. Add it on there and get there, because this is a pool player's mecca. The pool player's mecca. You know, it's the thing you dream of, and after you go there, it's like you want to get back every year. We've been there the last 3 years, and I want to be there every year.
Oh, it is a blast. But the only thing more fun is Moscone Cup.
Moscone Cup, yep. I mean, you can go upstairs.
Well, I've heard the Super Billiards Expo is a lot of fun, too. We haven't been to that one yet.
We haven't been to that one yet. It usually conflicts with other tournaments that we do. Yeah, you can go upstairs and look down and see, you know, probably 8, 10, 12 tables, and every single one of them will have a world champion playing next to a world champion, playing next to 2 world champions, and so on and so forth. And that little rub on the end rail there does not count as an extra rail. They don't count that. If it bobbles and falls, those aren't extra rails.
That's allowed.
One thing I don't know, on the break, you know, it says all fouls, you lose a ball. What constitutes a legal break? Is it the same thing as 9-ball? And if you don't have a legal break, do you lose a ball for that?
Well, first of all, in 9-ball, if you don't have a legal break, that's not a foul. It's just an illegal break.
Yeah.
You just lose your turn. It's not a foul.
Well,
so,
I know that is a 9
so
ball.
you wouldn't lose a ball because it wouldn't be a foul.
Okay.
And in the 9-ball banks, I don't believe they're doing any type of 3-point rule. I have not heard of anything of them doing a 3-point rule, so I don't think there's any such thing in the banks.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of, so many balls have to hit a rail or, something like that. Like they do in regular 9-ball.
I would assume like the usual 4 balls must hit a rail. I would assume that rule applies, but
Yeah.
that's just an assumption on my part. I don't actually know. That's a good question.
Yeah, but you're trying to, here you're trying to hit them hard because you want something to go. You want them to be wide open so that when something goes, you can continue to shoot.
All right, Alex is trying the 2-railer in the side there and hit that 9-ball. All right, brings Ike to the table.
Ike's just going to tap this ball to the rail. He may try to bank it and hold his cue ball back under there.
Yeah, just all right. Yeah, that's that one pocket type of bank where you lag balls to the pocket as opposed to bank pool players tend to just grip it and rip it.
Yeah, and Ike is a really good one pocket player. I think we've got a couple of Ike matches. Yeah. Just open them up and trying to leave the cue ball in a bad place. Open for a mistake. Ike's going to roll this up and come on the back of the 4. Very nice shot. Really protecting the cue ball there. And Alex's little tip.
These one pocket players.
And Ike's going to do the same thing. And Alex will not be able to do it again, I don't think. Just then off of it and lay the cue ball on the end rail.
Something like that. I mean, he does have the 1 rail on the 4 ball, but I think he's just going to be playing safe here.
A little too soon, sorry. All right, straight back. I'd like to hold his cue ball right there for the...
All right, I think he's starting to get a little dialed in on that shot.
I thought he would try and hold his cue ball right in there for maybe
All
the
right,
3 ball next.
I'm off on the ball count now. We're missing one.
Did they spot the one back up that went down on the break? Cross corner, he says, that's pretty close. We ain't going to bank this 8 cross side. Or on the cue ball back into the 9 ball. Oh, nice shot.
And he's got
Hold
position
up,
on
hold up.
Got position on that 4. Nicely done. Although the cue ball's landed a little funny for the position on the 4
he's
here.
going to have to stiffen it up a little bit. A little bit of inside on it. Grip it and rip it with some inside.
Swish. Nice shot, Ike.
Now here I don't really see Ike going for a shot rather than trying to...
I mean, he can bank
Maybe-
the 9 ball, but that's not easy.
But if you just thin off of the 3 and let the cue ball...
As long as you don't hit the 9, that's good.
I mean the other way.
Oh, just lagging it in there and not trying to bring the cue ball back up table? Well, that's thin.
Yeah, but
I don't
this is
think he
going
meant.
to come all the way back down.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to hit it quite that thin.
No, I was thinking from his view there, thinning the right side of the 3 ball and just let the cue ball go to the rail and underneath the 5. Or even up against the side of the 5.
Yeah, anywhere over there would have been good because that pocket's blocked. You can't bank back towards it. So.
And he's, hasn't left anything. And Alex, I don't like that same shot because of the angle, but it looks like that might be what he's thinking of. Just thin the 3 to the rail and clog them all up.
Well, he's left a possible bank on the 5.
I like the 2-railer here rather than the single rail cross side if you're going to bank it, but Ag's probably just going to bank this into the stack and let his cue ball go running up table. He'd like for the 5 to hit this, like right in between the 3-2, I think. So as not to, he can get it past there.
He had a shot. Wow. Nice shot,
wow.
Ike.
Shows what I know. And I know I wasn't at the table able to see that, millimeter of room that he had to bank that ball in.
Well, one thing I do know is we are off 1 on the ball count. We are aware of that. One of these players has 1 more than the score shows.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Just getting in our groove, getting going.
I can't run down there and check the score, so you have to bear with us here.
Yeah, it's our first match, so nice shot, Alex. We're going to find out in a minute. As that gives Alex, according to us, 3-3 now, maybe 4, maybe 3. We'll find out when the next ball's made by somebody.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Although probably not on this shot.
I don't think you can 2-rail this even into the corner or the 2 ball or to the side. I'm gonna pocket it and draw his cue ball all the way back. No.
Just gonna leave him nothing.
Squadoosh. Ike says I'm 2-railing it to the corner. That's what he just called. How do you get the cue ball out of the way for that?
Wow, what an effort.
How did he do that? Rewind. Did it get a double kiss coming out of there or no?
Hard to tell.
Why don't you try it, Alex? No, he's going 3 in the corner.
And if it brushes off that 2, it will not count.
That looks like a good line. That looks like it's right at the 2.
Yeah, Ike not liking it. Nice leave there. Good safety by Ike. Yeah, that's a tough one because it's going to be hard for Alex to not leave any type of shot on this 3. Can't really thin off the 9 easily in either direction without leaving some type of bank on the 3. So, good shot by Ike.
Thin off the 9 and do everything you can to get the cue ball down all the way down table. I don't know how. There's not much angle there. What about an intentional foul? That 3 balls on the spot, right?
3 balls on the spot.
Oh, taking an intentional. Like, I'm just gonna leave him long. I'm just gonna leave him tough. If he makes it, he makes it.
Yeah, he has left a shot.
Yeah. I can bank this 9 ball back to either of these corners, whichever one he's more. He's banking the 3 cross side. I noticed this at some of the earlier rounds that we weren't set up for yet.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah, they seem to like these cross side banks as opposed to trying to bank the 9 ball straight back.
yeah, and now of course Ike's going to go for the 9 ball, but they do like those funny cross side shots a lot. I've noticed in the bank pool. I don't know because I've never played the game.
He's going back and forth, back and forth.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
I know the feeling. Can't make up your mind.
That one is not in. It's into the point. They might get our. Oh,
might
nope.
block the 3. Now he's got it together. He's got it to the left corner.
Yep. Straight back, he says. Right over there where he tapped his chalk, I think. Speed kills sometimes.
Yeah, and that's going to leave a shot for Ike.
Yeah, really nice shot for Ike. And if he needs both of these balls, nice opportunity to get down there for that 9 ball as well. Just hit it short.
Ooh. And he's left a shot on this 9, a nice shot.
Oh yeah, really nice shot. I hope, for Ike's sake, I hope Alex needs 2. But the look on his body is like this is all Alex needs. You'll also notice when playing bank pool and playing one pocket, the players will stand up at the table more often than going and sitting back in their seats because play happens so fast.
Mm-hmm.
A guy isn't going up there like a 9 ball or 8 ball running 6, 7, 8, 9 balls on you. They might make one and then play a safe, so it does save a little bit of time. But they do. They just stand right there, and it's not inappropriate for these games. It's kind of what they do.
Hey, remember to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when we go live or when we upload new videos, because we're going to be uploading a lot of Derby City videos coming up in the next few weeks, so make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, got like close to 60, hopefully.
All right. Cross side, he says. All right, and now the ball he made on the break will spot. The 2 balls he made on the break will spot. Nice shot there, Ike.
It's just I think the 4 goes. As long as he can get the cue ball out of the way.
Well, I'm surprised he'd be shooting the 4 and not the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the 5 would be an easier shot. but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and he had to cross that 4, so yeah. And now he's left the 5 here for Alex.
Oh.
I don't think he likes to cross on the 3. It goes, but it's not easy. What about the bank on the 2 back at him?
2 ball looks frozen to the
Yeah,
rail.
if it's off the rail, it goes. He's calling it the other way. If it's off the rail, half inch, an inch, it goes back up at him. I like this line, though. Look at this. Ah,
Good effort.
yep. And
Just left a shot on the 3, but he's going to be jacked up over this 5 a little bit, so
Yeah,
it does
cross.
interfere a little.
cross the 2. Yeah, he's crossing the 2. That's in the heart of the point.
The heart of the point.
Hit that point right in the heart. 8 ball cross side.
Awfully close to that ball.
Yeah, well, I don't know that he can get in there to cross the 6. The 6 is in the way for crossing the 1.
Yeah, the 1's in the way of the 6, and the 6 is in the way of the 1.
Uh-huh. How about cross corner with the 8? I think you got a little bit more control there.
Well,
You don't have to hit the
room.
ball so full.
There is room. It goes.
Yeah. Yeah, he could even 2-rail it. That 2-railer might be better. It's really tough to see the line here. But maybe a single rail in the corner over there by the 2-4. And if you don't make it, you've added a ball to the cluster.
All right, good cue ball there.
Yep, it's got him up on the back of the 6. He doesn't want it to go. It's all right if it does, but he didn't want it to. He wanted it up table some. Did he leave him the 1?
So I was trying to see, but he was standing in the way.
I think he's left Ike a bank on this 1 ball.
I think it goes.
And Ike's going to kind of cue exactly what Alex did there by pulling his cue ball back, maybe. He doesn't want his cue ball to run out. If his cue ball runs out at all, he's left some kind of shot.
That's looking pretty good.
That's a pretty nice
That's
shot
looking
there,
pretty
Ike.
nice.
Now what are we shooting? 9 ball same way?
I think so.
Oh, he's going the other way with it.
Wants that ball to get. Don't leave a shot for Alex, but it's
Yeah.
left a shot for Alex.
Alex has got a couple of shots to choose from here. He could elect that bank and.
Well,
let
I think I like
three-
the 5. I think I like the 5 better.
The
Yeah.
5, and does he go up there and break that stuff out with this ball? Or just try to get up on the 3? Oh, he was. All right, now we got a nice bank on the 9 here.
Yep. He just called it cross corner.
Yeah. There are so many options with this game because you don't have to shoot in any order or into any certain pocket that it's really hard to figure out exactly what they're going to, what ball they're going to go to next, unless it's something that's like stupid simple. You stop here and you shoot that one, you stop and you shoot. It's so hard to tell what they're going to do because there are so many options. And then calling a game of 9 balls hard.
I think 9-ball's easy. I think he's going to shoot at the lowest numbered ball.
Yeah, but people, he's going to shoot at this and go for it that way or whatever. But that looks like it's a little bit wide. Nope,
Is it
it's
going to
going.
go?
It's
in.
going.
You get it pocket speed.
Yeah. And he just called this cross corner as well, so he's going to cross. His cue ball's going to go. When I say crossing the ball, it means the cue ball's going to cross the path that the object ball. Oh no, he's going the other way. I didn't think there was any way to make that. I mean,
No, that was a pretty standard one pocket shot. So
Yeah.
actually, I was figuring he was going to make it.
So what do you think about here if you're Alex just bumping, kick to the side rail and bump the 8 into the 4-2? He's going for the Chris Melling.
Going for the
Going
four
for the
railer.
Chris Melling.
Oh.
It will forever be known as the Chris Melling now, the four railer.
Naturally.
I'm not even going to tell you what I mean if you don't know it's been out for 2 years, and if you don't know, shame on you. Again, does this 4 bank? No, he's opening them all up for Alex. Oh no, Ike.
Yeah, he's left a shot on the 2 to the corner.
Yeah, and he can slide off of it for a bank on the 4 back into the side pocket next, possibly. Or even go forward with it and take a. I don't like going forward. Taking the long table bank on the 4. Bank the 2. Draw it back for. Oh, this will work. I think he was trying to come back for a cross side bank because they are so much easier. I think that's why they hit him. Because that line, I mean, the pocket just seems so much wider too than shooting it at, when you're coming length of the table, you're basically shooting at half a hole.
Right.
When you're banking cross side, you're shooting at a full hole. And I think that's got to be why they do it. Why they so much prefer the side pocket banks. That's not there. It didn't look like it had enough twist on it. It did in front of the hole.
All right, all of these balls are all hanging in front of the pockets now, which is not exactly what you want for a
Well, you
bank
just
pool.
Pocket the 8 and leave your cue ball
No,
right there.
he's not going to pocket it. He's going to try not to pocket it. They're just going to keep bunting balls closer to the pockets without pocketing them. Like the first person to pocket the ball loses.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if Alex pockets this 4 ball here, you're leaving a cross bank on it, and that's about it. Oh, leave him in the jaws and corner hooked. Nope. It looked like it was going to be corner hooked. Now it's safe for Ike to pocket this 8 ball.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to go for the bank on the 4.
Yeah, I think he's going to pocket the 8 and put it down there so that it goes down there on the 4. You're tied in ball count, and you're down 2 games in a race to 3.
I was wondering if that ball was going to go.
Yeah, he definitely did not want that ball to hang because he's left it, If that ball hangs, look at the shot Alex has on this 4.
Well, he can still cross the 8.
Yeah.
Although I
he's
don't
gonna
know that
just-
he's going to want to.
I think he's pocketing the 6 and trying to suck his cue ball back down table. Don't hit him.
Oh, no.
No, not like that, Alex. Is he going to get away with it?
I think he might have gotten away with that. Although I think
I can't tell if the 4 ball's out far. He could cross the 6, but I can't tell if the 4 ball's out far enough to let the 8 sneak by. It looks pretty tight to me. And he's gonna cross the 6. No.
well, he definitely could shoot to 6 to this bottom right corner.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, he's looking for something a little easier.
Yeah, he'd like to be able to shoot it cross corner, maybe? Where is he? It's in. Front of the hole again. That side pocket, he was hoping that side pocket was a little bit further down to the down the table than it was. But yeah, it was right. Like the point of that side pocket was right where Ike needed to hit to pocket that 6 ball.
All right, 8 ball, 1 rail.
In the heart.
Swish.
And this 4 ball. Which way does he go with it? Which way do you go with this? To the left or to the right? I'm shooting it to the right there. You were going to say the left, weren't you?
I was.
Alex is going to the right. And that's just preference on which way you shoot better to. It's why you'll see, one pocket players always break in for one pocket to be their hole because they're used to banking that way. And they bank better. They like that side of the table better, whatever it is. They can see the banks better that ain't, most of the angles that go towards that hole. Or they break better from that side. Nudges the 6, cue ball down table.
Yeah, you don't want that ball to drop.
No. I like just maybe coming off the side rail and just touching the 4. He's just going to go straight at it. I'd be afraid of making the 6.
Yeah, that's having confidence that they leveled the tables.
2 rails in the side.
Yeah, 2 rails back and forth.
Yeah, that's what Alex is called. I had this shot come up
That's
the other
pretty
night.
close.
If
That's
it's
pretty
got
close.
the speed, if it's got the speed.
Oh, man, how did that ball not go?
It hit the point.
Oh, that's how it didn't go.
Yeah.
Try to corner hook him, and
he
he's done
did.
it. He's
Nice
corner
shot.
hooked him. Nice shot.
And in case y'all haven't heard, Efren Reyes is at Derby City this year. Woohoo!
Yeah, we got a few Efren matches coming up later. A couple of 1
Woo,
pocket
woo,
and a 9 ball
woo.
match. So stick around for that. Make sure you're subscribed. All right, good hit.
Yeah,
And
but
he's-
Alex is going to hurt him with this one. Oh, wait, that was Alex's shot. Never mind. That's right. Ike was the one that laid down the corner hook. 1 rail up table.
It's a little wide.
Yeah, his cue ball was good, though.
Yeah, he's left it tough.
Ooh. Now, this is all about the speed here, getting this cue ball out of the way of the 1. Alex laughing at himself there.
Not his best shot.
No. I'd like to thank whoever kept that door closed behind us for a week.
Kept the freezer door closed.
Yeah. It wasn't as cold this year as it was last year.
Yeah, there was still plenty of people coming in and out of that door.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to give Alex another shot at this.
Almost the exact same shot.
It's pretty darn close to the same shot.
Actually, I think this one's a little bit easier because the 1 ball's out just a little bit further, it looks like.
That one's a little closer.
That one's a whole
It's
lot
a little
closer.
closer. Oh. Just going to soft kick at it.
From the end rail or the side rail?
Side rail. Oh, don't pocket it.
Oh, no, that is not what he wanted. That was not the shot that Ike was looking for. It's the one Alex wanted.
Alex very reluctantly calling cross-side.
I was surprised last year on how many times that I thought that they, oh, they're definitely going to shoot this length of the table shot.
All right, nice shot, Alex, for the match.
And they shoot something like that instead. So, all right, well.
Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified when we put new videos up, because we got plenty of Derby City matches coming up for you guys.
Tell all your friends.
Absolutely. So Kevin and Trey Ross with Railbirds. See you guys.
Bye.